Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I'm excited to be here today. We're finally getting into Paycheck 1. I'm getting ready to set it up and kind of go through that a little bit with you guys. Before I get started, I do need to pull something out of the back here so that I know my numbers. Sorry about that. But I've broken down my paychecks and how much I'm spending in each paycheck in my spending categories, and I needed those numbers. So let's go ahead and kind of jump in. So this is what we're doing today. We're filling out Paycheck 1 budget from income to all the bills and expenses. So I put bills and expenses here. These are my personal budget sheets that I sell on Etsy. It's Lisa's Faith Budget Plan. I have a link in the description box below. So if you want to check out my budget sheets, I've been doing one set of budget sheets every month since I think my earliest one I have in my shop right now is August, or yeah, I believe August, September time frame. Maybe not August, but definitely September. So if you're looking for budget sheets and you like what I have, go check them out. They're cheap budget sheets you can print. You don't have to print in color. You can print in black and white. And if you use your printer settings, you can reduce the size if you want to print it smaller for different notebooks and stuff like that. But yeah, these are great budget sheets. They're just simple PDFs and I really enjoy them. So I'm going to take this budget sheet out. And we are going to get started in filling in that budget. Now, this is part of my monthly. On the back of this is the rest of the monthly. So I'm going to have that over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and set things up. Now, I do have a squeaky chair, so I do apologize for the noises. So let me zoom you guys in, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So let's start with the income section. The first thing I have that my husband has come in is his military. Oops, already messed up. So military, I'll turn this a little bit, retirement. So when he retired from the Navy, this is the paycheck that he got, or he's getting every month as part of his retirement pension. And this is what's left over after taxes and after medical is taken out. So he has what's left over is $1,497.18. Now this may be low for a retired petty officer from the Navy, but he retired as a first class petty officer. If you know anything about retirements and levels, the lowest you can retire is a first class. He never made chief, so, and that's okay. We are still very proud of him. He just won the honorary ones. So the next one we have is VA disability. So when he got out of the Navy, he did apply for VA disability, all the hard work and climbing antennas and ladder wells and living on carriers and all the things that they do in the Navy was hard on the body for over 20 years. So yeah, he had knee problems, he has back problems, he has, he has to have a CPAP for the rest of his life, which is something to help him sleep and breathe when he sleeps, because he stops breathing when he sleeps, things like that. So he has that, and so he gets compensated by $2,160.18. The VA education, so he applied for VA education, is paying for his master's degree program currently, and he also gets housing benefits and things like that with it. So it's $916.50. This will only be around for when, for as long as he's in school. Once he gets his master's degree, this will no longer be part of it, and that will be a year from now. So we still have a little bit of time. And what I'm going to put here is rent, dividend, and balance forward. I'm just going to put BF there. I'm going to add those three numbers up and total them together. So the rent my son pays us is $664. We had 2 cents of dividends in our checking account, so the numbers aren't thrown off by pennies. I can find it, and there it is. So nobody likes looking and hunting for pennies, that's for sure, when they're doing a budget. And the last thing is I balanced for $246.20 from February going into March 1st paycheck. And this is paycheck 1 for March 1st. So that's $910.22. Okay, so let's do the total with that. $1,497.18 plus the $2,160.18 plus $916.50 plus $910.22. All right, so that gives us an amount to work with at $5,484.08. That's where we're at right now. So next, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to list our expenses, put the budgeted amount, and go from there. Okay, I am back. So we have our mortgage, and I'm going to go ahead and add these up as we go along, and then we're going to find out our totals from what is budgeted and what the budgeted minus expenses, or the total income minus expenses are at the end. So here we go. 1980.06 is my mortgage. That includes homeowners insurance and property tax for the escrow and things like that. And I think we're going to owe more property tax escrow this year just because the property value of my house went up, and I'm wondering if they're going to adjust for that. So that's going to be important. $43 for my husband. Greater Europe Mission, $231.75. Helping Hands, $200. Natural gas, $172.37. Amazon Music, $7.99. CBS All Access, $5.99. Humana Health, $4.59. Grocery Household, $300. Plus restaurants, $130. Plus miscellaneous, $110. Plus gasoline, $50. All right, so I have, let's move this up so you can see down here. I'm going to have $3,690.16 in projected expenses. Definitely more than this, but we'll have to see when I close out paycheck 1 to go into paycheck 2. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to make this number negative, and I'm going to add this $5,484.08, and it's going to give me the leftover for the rest of the paycheck period. So this is a good cushion for my checking account, but I got to remember a lot of this has to balance forward for paycheck 2 so that all my numbers can stay in balance by the end of the month. So I can't just blow all $1,700. I know part of this has to go to paycheck 2. So I give myself spending categories so I don't blow this, but I do know if I needed it, I can use it. And I do have an emergency fund. So this is what's sitting in the checking account right now. After all those bills are paid, $1,793.92. And then once the next paycheck hits, then we will definitely have what we need for the next paycheck period and the spending I need for the rest of this month. So I'm going to zoom you guys out for just a second. Okay, there we go. So paycheck 1 is done and completed as far as the budgeting side. I can start filling in the actuals as they happen, which some of them already have. My actual income is already set. I've gotten that and taken care of. Mortgage has already come out, and the Visa Go cards come out, and the Helping Hands. I will be filling that in later, so you'll see it next time when I go close out paycheck 2, and I'm going into paycheck 1, closing out paycheck 1 and going into paycheck 2, you'll see all the actuals over here, and budgeted items, if there's any, which I know there is. We'll have that set in here, and I'll show you how that works in my next paycheck to paycheck video, so that look forward to that. But as I was saying before, the $1,793.92 down here at the bottom, even though that's what I have left over in the budget, if I put my entire month's budget worth in, you'll see that it only has left over this $1,200. and $51.59. And that $1,700 is more than that. So obviously I do need to carry it over from paycheck to paycheck to make sure by the end of this month I have enough money to take care of everything. Just because you have a large amount sitting there does not mean the rest of the paychecks don't need to be taken care of too. So this is my monthly budget here. This is my monthly calendar, and things are happening and moving. So yeah, as they change, I'll keep checking in. I hope to do a mid-month check-in on the 15th with my Every Dollar app, as well as checking with my budget sheets and showing you what's going on there. And hopefully I'll make it through the end of the month without blowing all of the budget, but we'll have to wait and see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed and amazing day. Bye.